June 6, 1981.
Oh, Tiffany, I cannot wait to see my Auntie Elspeth again for Chelsea's birthday party.
Yeah, I agree, Renard. I can't believe Chelsea turns 15 years old today.
Hey, Chelsea, Chester, how are you two doing back there?
Chester is being mean. He won't roll the window down even though it's super hot in here.
If we roll the window down, the wind will mess up my hair, and I spent hours styling it.
Stop caring about your looks for once in your life.
You know nothing about looks anyway. You're an ugly nerd who will end up all alone.
That's not true, Chester. I will find a man who loves me for me, and not my looks.
Maybe when you take off your ugly nerd glasses and get a better haircut. Maybe put on some makeup. No man would ever want to date you.
I'm trying to focus on school right now, you know. Not everyone wants to be a stupid jock like you. Please stop with the fighting, children. We are on vacation. It's supposed to not be stressful.
With those two, everything is stressful, Tiffany. I wish they could just get along.
This is what we get for letting Chelsea go off and learn all that science bullshit. She would be much more obedient and nice if you didn't put it in her head that she can study what she wants. That's not what a true lady does. Hello, Great Aunt Elspeth. We're here for my birthday. Chelsea, my favorite grandniece. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Yeah, I grew a lot over this past year. Is your favorite class still science? Yeah, it is. I'm getting the best grades in science right now. I'm so proud of you, sweetheart. You're the smartest one in the family. Yeah, well, my parents don't care. They want me to stop doing what I'm doing. They want me to just become a housewife. But I want more than that. If Marie Curie and Rosalind Franklin could become scientists who made groundbreaking research, then so can I. That's the spirit, honey. Say, after the party, I want to take a walk in the woods with you, if that's okay. I have something very important that I want to give to you. I want it to be special though, only between you and I. Oh, of course, Great Aunt Elspeth. And please promise me that if you have kids and grandkids, you will love them and support them, no matter what. Your mother should be ashamed for being so unsupportive of your dreams. Okay, Auntie Elspeth, I promise. June 13, 2027. Oh look, all the shops are pretending to care about gay people now. Oh come on, Lizzie, don't be such a downer. I think the decorations are super vibrant and cute. They are, but this isn't what Pride Month is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about celebrating the progress we made and showing support for people who are still in the closet. But many straight people act like it's just a big party, and companies use it to pander and sell ugly Pride merchandise. I feel like the meaning of Pride Month has been lost. You make a good point, Lizzie. But as long as we have people like you in the world making a difference, things will get better. I'm just excited to celebrate Pride for the first time that I've finally discovered who I am. What do you mean, Lexi? Well, I've recently realized that I don't only like boys, I like girls too, and I feel that I could date anyone, regardless of their gender. Does that make sense? Oh yeah. That's great, Lexi. Congrats on figuring that out. Thanks, Lizzie. I knew you'd be supportive. Well, we better get ready for Michaela's birthday party now. Why are you going to her party? I thought she was your rival. Well, working on the play together a few months ago helped us overcome our differences and become friends. So like, we're totally cool now. Michaela is actually really nice when you get to know her. What about what happened last month with Jill? I don't like that you and I have been keeping it a secret from Nia that Jill joined forces with Chelsea. Nia has been under the impression that Jill is still a good person when that's not true. No, Lizzie. If Nia finds out how you got kidnapped, how it was all my fault, she'll be disappointed in me. She'll think that I'm stupid and that I'm the one causing all the problems. Please, Lizzie, I'll eventually tell her, but I'm just not ready quite yet. I don't want to disappoint Nia again.
Okay, Lexi, I promise I won't tell her. I know what it's like to have people not believe in you.
Thank you, Lizzie. You're an amazing friend, you know. I'm so lucky to have you.
You're welcome, Lexi. You're an amazing friend too. Hey there, Michaela. I did my makeup and hair, just for your party.
Thanks, Grandma. You look great. Your hair looks just like mine.
Man, I just can't believe you're 16 years old now. I remember when I was your age, man, I barely knew how much my life would be different in the future.
I know, and my life has changed so much in the past 2 years. Remember when I used to be so shy and scared that people weren't going to like me for who I am? Now I have friends, I've starred in a short film and a play even. Thank you so much for being at my side, supporting me all throughout this past year. I love you so much, Grandma.
Of course, honey. After all that drama, you know, with your parents splitting up, and all the fighting and bad things that happened to you, there is no way I would have abandoned you, ever. Every grandparent and parent should treat their kids or grandkids with dignity and respect. Anyway, I'm going to go get the rest of the party stuff out. Enjoy your day.
Happy birthday, Michaela. I can't wait to meet more of your friends. Because frankly, that Jill girl can be a bit of a handful.
Yeah, Dad, she can be a handful, but she was also there for me this past year when I needed it.
Good, I was worried, since she is such a gossip, and since she is the only person besides us who knows your secret.
She's known for almost a year now. If she wanted to tell everyone, she would have done it by now. I'm sure I can trust her.
Yeah, I think there's only one person who would tell everyone. You know, your mother.
Please don't mention Mom right now, Dad. This is supposed to be a happy day. This is going to be my second birthday without seeing her.
Oh, Michaela, don't worry. She may not be ready yet to accept you, but I'm sure she will someday. It always gets better with time from what I've heard. Guests already? That's odd. We still have an hour before the party.
Maybe it's one of my friends who came early. Go see who it is. Hello, Randy.
Linda, what are you doing here?
What do you think? For the birthday party, obviously. It was rude of you to invite my mother and not me, by the way, but I got the address from her.
We haven't heard from you since our separation 2 years ago, Linda. You should have called before just showing up here. Especially after what you did to Michaela.
I'm here to apologize to our child for what I did. I want to be in your guys' lives again. Even if you and I aren't getting back together, I still would like to see my own child, especially on birthdays.
Well, fine, but only if Michaela is okay with it. There is an hour before the party, if you want to talk with her. Michaela, it's your mother. Linda says she wants to apologize to you.
Wait, seriously? She wants to apologize for all she did to me?
I know, I'm as surprised as you are about this. After all the grief she caused you, it seems fishy to me that she wants to apologize.
Fine then, let me go speak to her.
Are you sure you're ready? I can ask her to leave. I don't want her to make you uncomfortable.
I knew I had to face her at some point. Let me handle this, Dad. Hello, Mom. So, you finally decided to come see me. Cut to the chase. What do you want? I am here to see you on your birthday, of course. Mom, you hurt me when you abandoned me and said you would never accept me 2 years ago. You haven't been around for high school or any of my accomplishments in the past 2 years. Why should I just let you come back into my life now? Because I've changed my mind, and I do accept you. I even wanted to take you to the salon, and we can get your hair done. Wait, really? Yes, I wanted it to be my own birthday present for you, and since your party is in an hour, we have plenty of time. Well, if you're being honest, Then of course I will. Let's get going then, Michaela.
Michaela, are you sure about this?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if she has changed her mind, then Mom and I can finally get our relationship back on the right track. She seems really genuine. She even used the name I chose instead of my old name.
Honey, I know, but I don't want her to ruin your birthday if she's lying. She is very manipulative when it comes to getting her way. Just be careful, okay?
Trust me, Dad, I'll be okay. I'm so glad that you wanted to see me again, Mom. It's been so long. You certainly have changed a lot since the last time I've seen you. You are sure that your dad and your grandmother are okay to be with? They aren't forcing you to do this? Mom, no. I know you were concerned when all this started, but trust me. Everything I have decided to do, I've done with an informed opinion. Okay. I'm not being forced by anyone. I'm doing what I need to do to live a happy life. They've done a good job brainwashing you. What did you say? I said, they've done a good job raising you. Your father and grandmother, that is. You're definitely an independent free spirit, aren't you? November 24th, 2024. 8th grade.
This was a great movie, Jill.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Could you imagine being an actor on an actual movie? I've only ever been on plays when we were kids. I'd love to be a movie actor.
Someday you're going to be an amazing actor, Michael. You can star in a movie as a hot superhero. You better start working out and getting muscular for that though, you're too skinny to be a superhero right now. Michael, are you okay? You look sad all of a sudden.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh hey, look, my dad is here to pick me up. Love ya, Michael.
Love you too, Jill.
Hey there, Michael. I see your girlfriend's dad picked her up. Hey, you look sad. Is it because she had to leave?
I don't know, Dad. I think that I'm not happy about myself.
Wait, really? What's the matter? Remember that I am your father, Michael, and you can tell me anything and I will accept it no matter what. Unless you like pineapple on pizza, that's an abomination on God's green earth.
No, I would never like pineapple on pizza. But I don't know. It's a really confusing feeling. I'm starting to go through puberty, like you said I would, and I really hate the changes. I don't want my voice to be deeper. I don't want big muscles, and I especially don't want any facial hair. I feel uncomfortable every time someone points out these changes. I just want them to stop.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure these changes are very scary, but they're a part of life.
Well, if I have to live like this for the rest of my life, I feel like I don't want to live anymore.
Michael, don't say that. You know I love you, but what you're saying is very concerning to me. I want you to be happy no matter what. I think we need to take you to see a doctor.
All right, hello Michael. My name is Dr. Lee. Nice to meet you. Your father has told me a bit about your situation, so I'm here to help you figure out what is causing you so much mental pain.
Okay, Dr. Lee.
So, Michael, your file says that you were 13 years old, and you said that the changes that have happened since you started puberty have been causing you a lot of pain and anguish, specifically ones that relate to male puberty. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I'm a freak who doesn't want to be like the other boys.
Hey, don't say that, Michael. You are not a freak. You're just different. And there is nothing wrong with being different, okay? If you are comfortable, would you mind telling me which aspects of male puberty are making you uncomfortable?
I don't like that I'm growing hair on my face or on my body. I don't like that my voice is getting a bit deeper, or that my muscles are getting bigger. I don't like that I'm getting tall. I just want it to stop.
I see. And has this distress caused you problems in your social or school life?
Yes, I feel like at school and at home, I'm living a complete lie and that I can't be honest with my friends, my family, or anyone that I care about. I feel like I want to look like the girls and be among them, rather than the boys, and to be seen as one of them.
Linda, I'm so concerned about Michael after what he said to me. I hope he's okay.
He's a 13-year-old, Randy. They always go through a phase where they're sad. I was sad when I was his age, and I turned out fine. There was no reason to take him to a doctor. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I just love my child so much, I don't ever want him to ever have to suffer.
You were such a good father, Randy. I'm so glad I married you.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Burgundy. I'm finished with my talking with Michael. I'd like to discuss the matter with you two some more, in private. Please come down to my office. So, after I've interviewed your child, I think Michael is matching up perfectly for a diagnosis for a case of gender dysphoria. Basically, your child feels extreme discomfort when they appear or are referred to as the gender they were assigned at birth, and may be transgender.
Oh, really? I had no idea. I can't believe I never caught on to this.
Many children often hide it, because they're afraid of a negative reaction coming from their parents. But, I do think taking your child here was the right thing for you to do, for the sake of your child's mental health. Things could get even worse for their mental health if he continues down the path of a male puberty.
No way. This is completely ridiculous. My son is not transgender. He's just a teen boy going through a phase. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're just a part of the trans agenda that wants to groom all kids into becoming trans. You're disgusting.
Mrs. Burgundy, please calm down. That's not true. Michael told me that he feels like he doesn't want to live anymore if he continues going down the path of a male puberty. You need to take this seriously.
No way. Transgender women eventually become evil sexual predators who want to spy on real women in the bathrooms and locker rooms. I'm not letting you turn my son into a perverted rapist.
That's not true at all, Mrs. Burgundy, and we won't be giving him any hormone replacements, at least not yet because he's not 18 years old. But we can start with puberty blockers, so we can give him the time he needs to make an educated decision of which puberty he wants to go through.
I read on Facebook that puberty blockers literally give your child cancer and arthritis.
Well, according to the medical studies I've read, they are harmless and any side effect that comes with them is uncommon and easily manageable. You don't have to worry, Mrs. Burgundy. We are professionals and we care deeply about all of our patients.
No, you don't. You're just a part of the transgender agenda, trying to corrupt my son to make him think he's a girl.
Linda, wait, where's this coming from? I thought you were supportive of LGBT people.
I'm okay with gay people, but not these crazy trans people changing their genders.
Why don't you two go home and talk with Michael about how he feels about this before we go any further? We'll continue this discussion on a later date, but I implore you to do more research on transgender children before you come to any hasty conclusions.
Don't worry, Dr. Lee, I will try to reason with my wife. She never acts like this normally. I don't know what got into her.
Oh, Michael, I'm so glad you're okay, and you're away from those corrupted freaks. Don't listen to them. You don't have to be a girl. You will be my handsome, big, strong boy when you grow up, and not some freaky guy who wants to wear a dress.
Mom, that's not what I want. I don't want to be a boy. I think I want to do what that doctor said, and stop my puberty. It's making me uncomfortable to the point that I can't stand living anymore.
Stop this nonsense, Michael. You are a boy. You can't change the fact that you were born my son.
Linda, why don't you actually listen to how Michael feels about this? We should listen to him.
Now your father is spouting this nonsense too? That's it, Michael, you're grounded for this manipulative crap you're pulling. And you will never be allowed to be transgender.
Mom, why did you slap me?
It was your punishment for letting the transgender activists manipulate you. Now go to your room.
Linda, I thought we agreed that we would never, ever, hit our child.
I had no choice, Randy. He's going insane with all of these gender things.
No, I think you're the one who's going insane. Whether our child is transgender, whether our child wants to transition or not, you never, ever abused them. I'm beginning to think I didn't know you as well as I thought, Linda.
Don't you care about our son, Randy?
You're the one who clearly doesn't care about our child. You've thrown out any logic you once had and now you're being very, very transphobic.
How dare you call me transphobic? That is a slur used against women for not wanting men in our bathrooms.
That's it, Linda, we're getting a divorce. I want you and your things out of my house, now.
You kicking me out of my own home.
It's my home, Linda. Signed off and paid for in my name. You know the law, right?
I thought I knew a lot of things. But if the man I was married to is just another puppet for the trans agenda, then I can't love him anyway. Goodbye forever, you fucking traitor to all biological females.
I'm so sorry, Dad. This is all my fault. I should have just stayed quiet.
Hey, don't say that. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your mother brought this upon herself. We're going to get you the care you need, Michael. Oh, sorry, is there a different name or pronoun that you want me to call you?
If it's okay with you, can you call me Michaela? And use she, her pronouns?
Of course it's okay with me, Michaela. You should never have to feel like you can't be your true self around me.
That means so much to me, Dad.
Thank you so much for doing this, Mom. I can't believe how far you've come in accepting me for me. Oh hey, can I dye my hair a fun color for my birthday? Well, I'll have to ask your father. Come on, let's get you a spot with one of the stylists.
Oh, hello, Michaela. I haven't seen you in a long time. What can I get for you today?
Hello, Henrietta. I would like to dye my hair purple. It's my birthday, so my mom is taking me out to dye my hair.
Oh, happy birthday, Michaela. How old are you this year? And what grade?
I'm 16 years old, and I'm almost done with my sophomore year of high school.
Time flies. I remember when you first started coming here. Your hair was a mess back then.
Yes, but thanks to you, now it looks amazing.
Okay, Michaela, I'm going to go get the hair dye and we can get started.
Alright, can't wait. Hello, Henrietta. I'm Michaela's mom, and I have something to say about this.
Oh, okay then. Nice to meet you. What is it?
Michaela has been lying to you. He isn't really Michaela, he is my son, his real name is Michael, and he has a mental illness that makes him think he's a girl. And since I'm his mother, and the one paying for the haircut, I get to decide what he gets. You are going to give him a boy haircut, now.
Now I'm starting to understand why I've only ever seen her with her father and never with you before.
Yeah, well, this is my chance to save him from his father, who is letting him indulge in his mental illness, so I want you to give him a normal, handsome, boy haircut, right now.
Michaela, do you want a boy haircut?
No way. My mom tricked me into coming here.
Don't worry, Michaela, I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you.
Come on, Henrietta, hurry up. I'm the customer, and I'm paying for this, so you have to do what I say.
I'm sorry, but legally, I cannot give someone a haircut if they do not consent to it. Michaela told me that she doesn't want a boy haircut, so I can't do that. But I can do the hair dyeing that she asked for.
Oh my god, no. Stop turning my son into a transgender freak show. Why does this world keep letting evil freaks walk around like there is nothing wrong with them?
Yeah, no. If you are going to yell and scream, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Right now.
Okay, we're going to another salon, and this time, you're going to keep your mouth shut and you will let me decide the haircut you're going to get. I have to save you from letting these transgender activists from deciding your gender for you. Mom, just stop. Stop right now. I've given you the chance to redeem yourself and you just blew it. Nobody has ever tried to force me to be someone I'm not, except for you. I'm the happiest I've ever been for the past 3 years, and I finally feel like I am comfortable in my skin and not like I want to kill myself. I read on my Moms Against Trans Activism Facebook group that transgenderism leads to a 90% more likely chance of suicide, so if you don't want to kill yourself, be a normal person again. You are such an idiot. You cling to your ridiculous conspiracy theories that have no backing to them on Facebook instead of listening to what the professionals say. It's because you don't love me, and you don't want my happiness. You just want me to live to your expectations, but you don't care about what makes me happy. I'm going to be a trans girl, and still be the same person I always was. And if you can't accept that, and you can't treat me with any dignity, then you can fuck off. Get away from me, and never speak to me again. Fine, then I guess we're on the same page. If you keep going down this route and there is nothing I can do to stop you, then you're dead to me. Good luck getting home. June 13, 2026. 1 year ago.
Happy 15th birthday, Michaela. I can't believe we finished all of the filming for my film last week and submitted it for the Mendocino Film Festival.
You sure they will like it? What if they hate my acting? What if they accept the movie and show it to everyone and everyone hates it?
Stop worrying so much, Michaela. You did amazing. You're gonna be a great actress someday.
You really think so?
I know so.
Oh no, Dad, look who just walked into the diner. It's Jill.
Oh, isn't that your old girlfriend?
I've been trying to avoid her all year, because I didn't want her to recognize me.
Don't worry, Michaela. If she says anything, I will tell her to go away.
Oh hey there, you're Michaela from school, right? And you're Michael's cousin. Oh, yes, you're Jill, right? Oh yeah, I am. You know, I saw you and your dad filming someone last week when I was taking a walk in the park. You were wearing a cool costume, and it looked like some sort of film. What was it all about? Oh yeah, it was a film my dad was producing for the film festival. I want to become an actor and my dad wants to become a director. That's like, so cool, Michaela, you know. I think I misjudged you. You're not a lame loser. You're pretty talented and have a lot of potential. Thank you so much, Jill. It's so nice of you to say that, especially on my birthday. Hey, that's funny, you have the same birthday as your cousin Michael does. I used to date him, you know. Oh yeah, what a strange coincidence. Hey, maybe you could come over and you and I could have a fun sleepover for your birthday. Really? That would be amazing. Can I please go, Dad?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Yeah, I do. She seems really nice.
Okay then. Well, have fun at your sleepover, you too.
Thank you for inviting me to this sleepover, Jill. That was really nice of you. Yeah, listen, Michaela, I know that it's you. I know that your cousin isn't Michael, that's just your story, because you're a girl now. Wait, how did you know? Come on, do you really think I couldn't recognize someone I used to date? Especially when you and Michael had the same birthday and the same father, and when Michael disappeared last summer you suddenly appeared. You may be a very good actress, acting like you're a different person, but I've caught on. Please, Jill, don't tell anyone. Don't worry, girl, I won't. I support you 100%. And if anything, I want to help you. I can teach you how to be fashionable and wear makeup. I could even help you with your acting since my mom is an actress herself. Really? That's amazing. It's the least I could do for you, when it turns out you were one of my best friends all along. Hey, listen, I'm sorry I broke up with you a year ago, I just thought you wouldn't like me if I was transgender. Oh please, Michaela, I still do, to be honest. Wait, really? But I thought you were dating Ethan. Well, yeah, I don't really like girls, but you and I can be friends if you'd like. I suppose, if that's what you want, Maybe we could see where this goes. Thank you for picking me up, Jill. I can't believe my mom just abandoned me like that, after saying all those terrible things to me. Hey, it's your birthday. Don't let her nasty attitude get to you. I know I shouldn't. I just wish that I could be my true self with everybody. I'm so tired of having to hide who I am because I'm afraid of other people's reactions. Then do it, Michaela. All your friends will be at your birthday party. If you're ready, you should tell them. Do you really think I should tell them that I'm trans? What if they don't accept me? Then I'll punch them in their lame faces. But I don't think you have to worry about that. Alright. I'm not going to do it quite yet. But I'll think about it. You know, I can't believe that you learned I was trans and became my friend a year ago. Time sure does fly. It sure does. Hey Michaela, happy birthday. It's great to see you again. Lexi, thanks for coming, girl.
Hey Michaela, nice party. I was only coming for the cake, but you're pretty cool too.
Welcome Lizzie.
I may not know you that well, but I hope your birthday party is awesome, Michaela.
Thanks Nia.
Didn't you say Michaela is the granddaughter of that crazy woman who kidnapped Mason and Lizzie last month? Why would you come here if she's after your powers?
She's not going to try anything on her own granddaughter's birthday. Plus, she'll be busy, which will give me the chance to sneak around in her garage and find out what her next plan is. We can even use you to stand guard in case Chelsea goes back there.
Very smart idea, Nia. There's a reason I fell in love with you. Happy 16th birthday, Michaela. It's nice to see you outside of theater class. You look great.
Thanks Mason, so do you.
Michaela has such a cool house. I can't believe an evil old lady trying to steal your powers lives here, to be honest. I expected Chelsea's house to be a high-tech mansion or something. I guess the worst people may be where you least expect them to be. I hope you're not afraid to come here, considering what she did to us last month. Now that you and Nia are here, I know that if that lady ever tries to kidnap me, you guys will save us.
Still, please be careful. When we created the time portal, it really tired us. We only are going to use it in case of emergencies.
How did you two make it?
Our power is pretty much based on our thoughts, so we just had to concentrate really hard on creating the portal so that it opened at the perfect time to get you guys out of the cell.
Wow, that's so freaking cool.
Listen, I'm just excited for the end of the year when we go on my mom's annual Clean Up the Forest summer camp. We finally won't have to worry about Chelsea trying to kidnap us because we'll be far away from here.
Oh, very interesting Lexi. This event your mom is throwing sounds like the perfect opportunity for me to finally get your powers once and for all.
Okay guys, the coast is clear. I'll be on the lookout in case anyone catches us.
Okay Gregory, thanks for helping us.
I love you Gregory. Alright, let's look for any info we can find to help us figure out what Chelsea is planning on doing next. Maybe even her motivations. Hey, wait a second, I'm reading the notes she has on her files about you and me. Chelsea is keeping tabs on a lot of things that have happened to us, that there is no way she could have known. She must have someone spying on us.
Oh my god, Nia, I think I may know who it is. It's Jill. She's pretending to be nice to you so that she can help Chelsea.
Wait, you're right. There is a file on Jill in here too, which confirms what you're saying. How did you know about this?
I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to get mad at me or think I was stupid. But last month, the reason Chelsea was able to capture Lizzie was because Lizzie discovered that Jill Charlotte was spying on us. Jill used a mind control device to capture Lizzie and she brought her to Chelsea. I accidentally led Lizzie straight into Jill's trap. It was all my fault. I felt so guilty and I didn't know how to tell you. Please don't get mad.
Oh Lexi.
I'm not mad at you. There is no way you could have known what Chelsea was planning. I would never think you were stupid. I mean, your optimistic and imaginative idea ended up in us creating the portal to save our friends. I couldn't have done it without you. Without you, Chelsea would have received the power by now. I will never abandon you or think you're stupid. Although I am a bit upset to know that Jill isn't actually turning over a new leaf. At least that means that we can be one step ahead of her. We can pretend like we don't know, and use that to our advantage if she ever tries to trick us again. Now let's get out of here before they start to suspect anything.